Hello there, and welcome to the How-To Corner. Today, we will be learning how to make a coil friendship bracelet. Your materials will need to be any colors that you want out of embroidery thread, and a pair of scissors. Any size, doesn't matter. Now you take your first color. It doesn't have to be wrapped up like this. You can get any embroidery thread at Hobby Lobby. And you take the string in your middle finger there, and you wrap it around this part of your hand, and that's counted as 1. And you want to do that 4 times. And then it extends past your thumb and your index finger, and you cut about an inch away from that. And that's how long you want your string to be. Now, depending on how thick your bracelet is, you're going to want to add more string. So I'm going to have 4 strings. So instead of using colors that would blend together easily, so that way colorblind people can see this, I'm only using black and white. So all of the strings are this length, however long that happened to be, and you just simply cut that as it is. Alright, now that I have all 4 of my strings in the proper length, what you need to do is take one end and tie a double knot and leave about an inch or 2 on the edge, like so. And then you tie, like I said, a double knot. So that way the knot is slightly bigger, just because. Now, to start, you want to know what order you want your colors in. I'm going to go white, black, because that's fun. You take this in your fingers here. Now you can use tape and tape it to a table, like so, but I'm going to show you the non-tape way, so that way you can do this on the go. Okay, the first color I'm using is white, so I'm going to take the white over to the right, or whatever the first color you're using is. And then you take the end and you drape it over, like so. So it's draped over like that. And then you reach in the big hole that you made and grab the string that has the loose end on it, and then you pull it through all the way to the top, as tight as you can. And you do that either 5 or 10 times, depending on how long you want your colors to be. I'm going to go ahead and do 10, and then I'm going to start with the black. Now, this does take time, so you're probably going to be doing this after you finish a test in your classroom. I'm pretty sure your teachers won't mind. Probably at the DMV, you know, doctor's office, dentist, wherever you would find a magazine to read. And, you know, it's a good time waster, you know, maybe waiting for your mom to get home so she could help you with your homework, or doing this instead of doing your homework, which I don't recommend. So that way, if you don't do your homework and you show somebody this video, you can't blame it on me. Now, the thing is that as you're wrapping this, it's going to be starting to coil, like so. That's why it's called a coil bracelet. And these are really fun. You know, you could sell them to your fellow classmates. Or if you don't go to school anymore, you can make them for your neighbors, co-workers. Right, now this is the most simple pattern that a friendship bracelet can do, and most to all of the friendship bracelets that I'm going to be posting how-to videos on this channel will have this design used in it in different variations. Now I'm going to start with the black. because that is my next color. You can pick whatever color you want, and all you do is take that color and you do the same thing, and you just do it as tight as you can. You drape it over, you pull it through, and then you pull it up. So it's pretty much like tying a little half knot around the rest of the strings. You don't want to leave any over to the side because that'll mess it up. And then you just repeat steps 2 through 5 or whatever until you fill up the whole bracelet. And as you're wrapping them around, it will get smaller, so this isn't the end result of your bracelet. It's going to be as long as your wrist if you did the measurements right. And if they're wrong, you can leave a comment or video response, and I will fix that for you. It used to be 5, but then that turned out to be wrong, so then I lowered it to 4, and that's what my last bracelet worked as. So I hope you have fun with this. I hope you like to make bracelets. I hope you like to waste time or spend it wisely, depending on whatever. You know, it'll take probably an hour to maybe 30 minutes, depending on how long you've been doing it. I honestly don't know how long this one will take. I haven't made a coil in a while. As you can see, I'm messing up there, but, you know, messing up, you can start over easily. And like I said, some people like to tape it to a table, like so. So that way it's easier to just pick up all the strings and just do it without having to hold on to it. So you could do it with 2 hands, or, you know, like a clipboard or something. But the important thing is that you don't tape the part where the knot is, because then your bracelet will have a little gap right there and it won't look professional. So that is the how-to corner for the day, and I will show you the finished result when it's done. Now you might get a little of this at the end. All you have to do is just mess with it and it unties. Or maybe it doesn't. That wasn't supposed to knot up, oh god. This isn't supposed to happen. This isn't how you make the bracelet. Okay!